Wonder if they're going to continue right off the back. Yep, they're continuing right after. World Heavyweight Champion. I cried, by the way, the last ending. Yeah. Powerful stuff. Ah, this was so intense. I know the outcome now, but dude, this moment was so intense. Like, get up, Rocky. Don't let this happen to you. And Rocky. The second movie could not have ended on a better last words. I did it. Ooh, we got Eye of the Tiger. Oh, the celebration must have been nuts. What's with this guy? The hair reminds me of Mr. T a little bit. That's kind of cool. Mr. T has Clubber Lang. Holy shit. Mr. T has Clubber Lang. I was just sitting here thinking he looks like Mr. T. I wonder if he's worried about him. You know, his title, because this guy, he's been watching him. People have been watching him who are close to Balboa, and they're like kind of looking worried that this guy might be actually a decent match. I wonder what he's doing in an arcade. Just checking it out. Rocky has a game. Kind of confused why he smashed that. And here he is to bail him out.
I owe you? You, I owe nothing.
No, you don't owe me nothing.
So, what
He's
do you want
drunk.
us to do?
Oh, he's jealous.
If you don't come down, you will not go to hell. You know that?
Hey, watch your mouth, boy.
Gonna whack me? I don't sweat you. I don't sweat you. Come on. What'd you do for Paulie? Anything? 3 years? Did you get me a job? What?
He's not your fucking babysitter, dude.
What do? You buy a new house? You move Mick in, right? Did you ask me? Is there something matter with me? I don't want to listen to this crap.
Come on, you talk like everybody owes you a living.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, friendzo.
Friends don't owe you down. And you ain't a loser. You're just a jealous, lazy bum.
Okay.
Bam! Told him right to his face.
I'm gonna bust your mouth up.
Don't. I would not fist fight that guy. Sorry, one punch from Rocky, you're done. He's not even trying to fight him.
Get on the job.
Dude, I don't blame Rocky for being annoyed with this guy. He's always bumming off of him.
What the hell goes on inside your head? Anything normal?
Mickey's an old man. He deserves to have... He's the one who trained him.
Because the fighting wrestlers that was bigger than dinosaurs. You ever fight a dinosaur, kid?
No, not
They
late.
can
No.
cause a
No, not late.
variety of damage.
Why are they carrying him? He's walking. It's Hulk Hogan. Holy shit.
Call it off. To all my love slaves out there,
Oh, shut the hell up.
Thunder Lips is here.
Standing nearly 7 feet,
Jeez.
weighing 390 pounds.
390 pounds of pure muscle. I might sound stupid. I'm not a big wrestler fan or a boxing fan, but
How much do you think he eats?
About 202 pounds.
Weighing 202 pounds, the reigning heavyweight champion of the world.
about 202 pounds. He's gonna eat you up and spit you out. Holy shit, man.
How's that?
Oh, boy. His muscles are as big as his head. Run! Run! Resting. Oh! It's a massacre, man. He's getting massacred. Threw him at the audience. You should be disqualified. I'm worried about Mickey here. Yeah, get a doctor, dude. Take off the gloves. Ooh. Oh.
I don't swing you.
Knocked his ass out. Yep. Choke him out. There you go. There you go. Now slam that dumbass. Throw him into the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a draw.
A draw. It was one hell of a show, but he was starting to beat the shit out of everybody.
Good match.
Hey, why'd you get so crazy on me out there?
That's the name of the game.
He was putting on a show. Good show, man. He really put on a show. I really believe that he was going nuts right there.
Every once in a while, a person comes along who defies the odds and fulfills an incredible dream. On behalf of all the citizens of Philadelphia, it is with tremendous honor that we present this memorial.
That is pretty dope. Isn't that a real statue? Like, you can actually go see it?
I wasn't going to bring this up, but I might as well now. We think that...
It's time to step down?
I think maybe it's time that step down, maybe, and retire.
Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. I'm telling you and everybody here. I'll fight him anywhere, anytime, for nothing.
Calling him out publicly. How can you turn that down without looking bad?
You fight him without me.
What are you saying?
I don't want no more. I don't want no more. You understand? None of it.
Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late.
What a
Bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you.
Wow.
You want you get it?
Never bring a man's wife into it. You're not a man, dude, if you bring someone's wife into it. I mean, that's one way to piss him off, but like...
I said, why are you doing this?
Because you can't win, Rock. This guy'll kill you to death inside of 3 rounds. This guy is a wrecking machine, and he's hungry. Hell, you ain't been hungry since you won that belt.
He's not as vicious when it comes to fighting as he used to be. He's putting on shows anymore. Oh, boy. That's a good point. That's a good point. He will beat the living... He wants to fight you as a fighter, not as a showman.
That's the beating that you got from Apollo should have killed you, kid. It was my job to keep you winning and to keep you healthy.
He's scared he's going to get himself killed. Basically telling him, quit while you're ahead.
No, just fight, just one more.
We don't need it.
Mick, I do. I'm asking you to train me one last time.
I love it. It's like a father-son kind of thing.
It's your head, kid. It's your head. That's it. Puff and punch. That's it, kid. You're a deadly weapon. Time.
He's not taking it too seriously. He has ego is bigger than his muscles, if that makes sense.
I feel real good.
He's a deadly weapon. He's one of the kind, and he's gonna do it.
No, he's not. Mickey does not think so.
Come on, take your robe off. Go out, turn it straight. Take off your robe.
With us this evening is the former heavyweight champion of the world.
He told you to leave.
Creed. Do you have any predictions on
Oh,
this fight?
Creed.
How do you see this fight going tonight?
Cool.
Well, I feel that strength would have to go to the challenger, while experience in the world's hardest head would have to go to Rocky Balboa. And you know I know about that.
I love that Creed has so much respect for Rocky now.
Hey, sucker! Balboa, you bombed. You finished. You through. You washed up. I'm the baddest in the world. I got him.
Get him out of there, can't you? Get him out of there.
Shoved Mickey. I can't believe he pushed Mickey.
Get a doctor!
Sit down, Mick. I can't go out there and fight like this. I can't go out there like this.
Now get out of there. Get going with you.
He's not going to live through this movie.
Adrian, what am I supposed to do?
What the hell you mean? What are you supposed to do? After all these years together, you don't know what to do. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now get out there.
Use that anger and beat the shit out of that guy, dude.
Adrian, take care of him. Take care of him.
I really hate that fuck. I hate Mr. T in this movie, dude. If he die rampling him up like that, shoving an old man like that, I have no respect for that guy.
Master of disaster, the king of sting, the one and only Apollo Creed.
Get out my face. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
This guy has no... How can you like this guy?
Come on. Come on, Creed.
Everybody a present and drop this jump, all right? All right, good luck to you.
No respect for that guy. Kleber is a dumbass, but he's gonna probably win.
Hailing from Chicago, weighing in at an even
He can't fight. He's too worried about his guy, Mickey.
Clever, Rocky, you know the rules. I want a good, clean fight. When I tell you to break, I want you to step back up my command and break.
Just go out and kill a guy. Kill him, Rock.
He's scared.
No, he's worried. I'd be using my anger, dude. Jeez. Nope. Rocky's already getting wobbly. I think Creed realizes how much he's softened up.
Come on, get up! Six! Get up! Get up! Let me see you get up! Give me wait 3 years! 10! You're out!
The fact that the championship went to a douchebag like him probably pisses Creed off more than anything. He's lying to him. Is he gonna look at his face and just know? Holy fuck, he just died. Ooh. The way he was acting right there, Sylvester Stallone's acting right there was top notch. That, when you cry, it's not a pretty sight. You break.
Not the way to do it. Who's that?
Apollo Creed.
To hit it straight, huh? Step into it. I waited at your house for about an hour and your wife said you might be here.
I was guessing he was going to be at his house. I had a feeling he was going to jump on in. Is Apollo going to start training him like the old days?
We held the greatest title in the whole world, babe. You lost that fight, Rock, for all the wrong reasons. You lost your edge. I know your manager dying had you all messed up inside.
Yep.
But the truth is, you didn't look hungry.
He doesn't like the idea this guy has the title.
Why'd you have to come here?
I have the plan.
It's kind of cool.
Do you accept the challenge for a rematch with Balboa?
I reject the challenge, but I'd be more than happy to beat up on him some more. One has been teaching another. That's all Apollo been doing.
I'm sure he wants to kick his ass himself. I love it. I love that Apollo Creed stepped on in.
Balboa was a fine champion, but his time has passed. I wish him luck.
When this is over, a lot of folks are gonna owe you an engraved apology.
Yep.
And you're gonna owe me a big favor.
I wonder if he wants to rematch Rocky to get the title back.
What the hell are we doing here in L.A.?
You mean this is where I started, huh?
So?
So this is where he started.
Opinion, we don't need this place. It's below you and the sister stand.
Shut.
We're gonna give it a try, Paul. That's one idea.
Shut up, Paulie, you fucking... I hate that guy sometimes.
I don't even have a gun.
Wow. Yeah, that's a...
This is where I started. You see that look in their eyes, Rock? When we fought, Rock, I trained hard, but I didn't have that look in my eyes. You had it, and you won. I the Tiger, come on.
Place. No class in here.
Hey, is he always so cheerful?
I don't sweat you.
I would.
Yeah, well, I ain't got 6 years.
He's ready to kick Paulie's ass, and I kind of wish he would. Like, watch your fucking mouth, dude.
You know who this man is, don't you?
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be good working with you. Certainly had enough of working against you. Hey, how you feel?
Pretty good, thanks.
Hey, just get over here and talk to some of the guys, all right?
We've been living modern, but now we're gonna train old.
I don't like these people.
You don't like them? Maybe they don't like you either, Paul.
Wish they'd make him a punching bag sometimes, dude.
I'll be right back.
Paulie, just go sit down in a corner somewhere, dude. Mind your own business.
Get those feet out of the concrete. Come on.
It'll take time, but
Yeah, get back to the old days.
Waist, let's go. Another lap, another lap. Move it. Pitch it up. That's it. Let's go. You gotta pull hard now, hard.
Adrian should really help him out, saying you need to get back into it. You need to get going.
Come on now.
He really needs to get back into it.
Let's go. You think smooth, think smooth. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Look, on your toes, bro. On your toes, on your toes, on your toes.
It's really hard watching him be out of it like this.
Damn, man, what the hell are you doing? This guy will knock you on your ass.
At this rate, Apollo Creed would have a better chance to fight him.
That you gotta remember, we gotta get some speed. We gotta get some flexibility. You gotta get some quickness. All right?
Mickey never had me do this.
Go. Come on.
Hell, you ain't been hungry since you won that belt.
Let Mickey teach you from the inside, I guess, right? He's really struggling.
Over. It's all over.
Maybe someone needs to tell him Mickey would rather you continue. I don't know. Something's. He's obviously feeling guilty about Mickey, or he's missing him like crazy.
I want to ask you something important, and I want you to tell me the truth. Why'd you come here?
Just don't want it no more.
It's just, you've never quit anything since I've known you.
It's true.
I don't know what you want me to say. Man, why couldn't Mickey tell me where I was really at right from the start? He didn't have to carry me and lie to me and make me think I was better than I really was when I wasn't.
What's the truth, damn it?
I'm afraid, all right? For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too. Gotta understand that he loved you and that was his job, protecting you. You didn't push him into anything. He was a grown man and he did what he had to do. And you have no right to feel guilty for what happened. You don't.
Pretty much just get your shit together and do it. Basically.
Apollo thinks you can do it. So do I. But you gotta want to do it for the right reasons. Not for the guilt over Mickey. Not for the people. Not for the title. Not for money or me.
Do it for yourself.
For you.
How'd you get so tough?
I live with a fighter.
That's sweet. That is sweet. Finally, the music kicks in. We know what's gonna happen. There you go. Now you're swimming. He's getting back into the rhythm. It always gets me amped, man. I always want to swing my fists every time I watch these montages. Nice. Nice. I love seeing them actually being pals instead of rivals. That's badass.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm ready for the final fight. I'm ready. That was pretty fucking awesome.
What's your strategy? Don't need any. No, I don't hate Balboa, but I pity the fool, and I will destroy
Pity the fool.
any man who tries to take what I got.
I don't hate Balboa, but I pity him. Wow.
What's your prediction for the fight, then?
I win.
Pain.
Lang is a brawler who likes to hurt a
Pain.
And you know, Balboa may never
Sorry.
have psychologically recovered from that
Pain. There we go. Are those Apollo Creed's clothes?
Come on, Apollo. These are the colors that you wore in our first fight together.
Just wear 'em.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, listen. I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you. It takes a hell of a man to change, and you did it. You're going to prove it to him tonight, right?
Right.
Okay, some mutual respect. You did good, Apollo.
And here comes Rocky. Tremendous. Say, take a look at Rocky. Look at the tenseness in his face. The tautness.
Fight, win, lose.
It's not even a show anymore. He's not waving to anybody. He's just like, I'm here to get shit done. I like it. I like the change. Hell, everybody wants Rocky to win. They don't like this new champion.
Hey, boy. After I crucify him, you next.
Just stay out of my face, chump.
Don't turn your back on me, sucker.
Ooh. Pushing Apollo Creed like that.
I thought you said be cool. That was cool.
That was cool.
I'm the champ. I'll beat you like I did last time. You won't have to look.
At least Apollo had respect, you know, for his opponents. Like, he did some shitty things in the past, obviously, but he had some kind of respect for him.
The hard-punching battler from Chicago, Lang.
Boo. Everybody boo. Screw this guy. Ooh, came up to him. Dude, his fighting style reminds me of Apollo's from the second movie. Ooh. There you go. He can take a punch. I'll give him that. Jeez, man. He's putting in the work. Ooh, missing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Kick the piss out of this guy.
Man, strong.
Yeah, he can take a hit, at least.
First round. Here we go now.
There he goes.
Come on, Balboa. Come on.
His punches are way stronger than Rocky's, obviously. He is on another level when strength comes. Come on, Rocky. This is painful to watch. Rocky, come on. Kick his ass, please.
Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Yeah, maybe you ain't breathing heavy. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
I have the fucking tiger.
He's just a man.
He's just a man. An obstacle. Come on. Come on, man. Yeah, he's getting tired.
So I'm gonna take you this time. I'm gonna take you. You're mine.
Rocky looks serious, dude. Dude. All right, Rocky. All right, man. He's getting tired. No! Apollo's underestimating him. Ooh. He kissed him. Nope, he's about to fall.
Come on, come on.
8, 9, 10. And he just took his title back. Awesome shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's not even as beat up as he was in the last two movies. Are we gonna hear about the favor? Ah, good shit. He wants a rematch, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's mental in the world. You owe me a favor.
I know, but what do you think? You're crazy, Apollo.
Look, Stallion, you won by 1 second. You beat me by 1 second. 1 second. That's very hard for a man of my intelligence to handle.
Oh, so now you just gotta prove it to yourself.
Are they a mix? I think a rematch in a private gym.
Want to ring the bell?
All right.
A rematch. That's so cool.
Maybe I'm in here with the wrong guy.
Let me guess, freeze frame. I knew it! Movie friends, welcome back to the channel. So I've had a couple of days to reflect on Rocky 3. And the first thing I'm going to talk about in this little review at the end of the Rocky 3 reaction is the fact that in the movie you will see that I am hating on Mr. T a lot, his character, Clubber Lang. And I think obviously that was the point of the character, is to have people hate him, because of just the attitude, the disrespect for his opponents. I mean, just because he wanted something so bad, he treated everybody else like trash. That's how he would amp himself up, would be treat other people like trash so he can get himself amped up too for the fights. It was obvious that's what he was going for. Doesn't mean I still like the character. I really did enjoy his character. I thought he was crazy, rude. He was insanely mean. I mean, he was in your face, and every time he was on screen, he stole the show. Definitely a powerful, cool character. He had great one-liners. He had a lot of funny moments, regardless of how you viewed him. He was memorable, I think, and that's important, especially coming off of Creed, to have someone so different. And he was very different from Creed. And then speaking of Creed, having him come back, and Creed is arguably my favorite character in the Rocky franchise at this point. I love the character development from him. At first, he was in Rocky shoes, and in the case of this movie, he was in Rocky shoes in the beginning, and he was very full of himself. He was very confident in his power because he was a somebody, and Rocky was nobody, and then Rocky took him down, kind of like the situation with Clubber Lang. The only difference is Rocky was more respectable to Creed, obviously, in the first two movies, than obviously Clubber Lang was to anybody in this film. The death of Mickey really hit me too. I really enjoyed Mickey's character throughout the first two movies. He was a tearjerker character. He really brought a lot of the feels for me in these movies, and to have him go out like that was just heartbreaking and unnecessary because he really could have been saved. A lot of moments in this movie that I think are powerful, probably going to be way overlooked more than they should be. I do think it's probably, and it's very hard for me to say whether I like this one as much as the first two or not. There's a lot of things I loved about this film. Another thing I really loved about the film was how fast it went. The pacing of this movie is really good. The first two films drug on a little bit longer than maybe they should have in certain places, but I think overall this one really just kind of zoomed right through the story, and it paid off, I think, well. The fact that Clubber Lang was built up to be this badass, and then at the end of the movie, he was just a overly angry person who just couldn't, calm himself down, and that eventually led to his downfall. He couldn't calm himself down. He really wanted to fight because he was just wanting to have it so badly. He wanted to be on top so badly that he really started kind of getting blind at the end, and it wasn't just because he was sweating and sweat was getting in his eyes. He was becoming more blind and blind the further the fight went down, having Rocky amp him up and stuff, pissing him off, saying, your swings aren't nothing, dude. You're not as tough as you say you are. I mean, I couldn't imagine someone with that big of an ego getting told to their face while they're losing in a fight, and they're aware of how tired they're getting, that you are nothing. You can't swing as hard as you say you can. You're bigger. Your bite is bigger than your bark is bigger than your bite, pretty much in your face. I mean, I couldn't imagine a bigger blow to his ego than having the former world champion tell you that to your face while you're trying your best to be the best. It was a great last fight. It was well paced. Again, I really enjoyed the movie overall. Still thinking if it's better than the first two, I don't know. I think I enjoy them all practically pretty close to being equally, though the second one is still my favorite one so far. I still really enjoyed the second one. This one was a really good time, and I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait for Rocky 4. So comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. What were your guys' thoughts of this? How would you rank them from the top three Rocky films? Well, not top three, but the first three films. How would you rank them from least to greatest? I would probably say that my least favorite is the original Rocky so far, and I really enjoyed the original Rocky, but these two are just so much fun. I think it's just fun seeing the development of the character, seeing him go through both being rich to a showman and then having to regain his true potential. It was just a fun ride, and it's been a fun ride so far, so I can't wait to watch the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Our full-length reaction to this movie reaction is up on Patreon. There's a lot of stuff I had to cut out, unfortunately, because of copyright issues, but the full-length reaction is up on Patreon. For only $1 a month, you guys can watch that for only $1 a month. So until next time, guys, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care and keep swinging. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive. But there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the
they're all
property.
huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.